Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to Thief Gold, the playthrough on Expert here at Hitthesnake. I finished Strange Bedfellows on Expert. As you can see, I had a bit of trouble again with the end of the mission because I had to destroy all the insect beasts and I couldn't find the last one, and it turned out I had knocked him out like right at the start of the mission. There's me trying to be stealthy. It was a waste of time when I should have been killing the guys, but you know, what can you do? I think this next mission is the last mission. I think I'm nearly here. This is momentous for me because, like, I never thought I'd ever beat Thief, let alone on expert difficulty. Expert difficulty, I have to say, is the way to play Thief, though. These last few missions, in terms of, like, the bugmen and there's too much demon stuff going on. I prefer sneaking around, knocking people out, and the demon guys and ape men are a bit like I'm just going around killing them, and it's just it could be like any game. I know I could be going around stealthing, but like there was even, you know, a expert difficulty objective to kill insect beasts, like, so I don't know, it's just brought this extra annoyance with some of the last missions. Escape, I think, is one of the worst in the game, along with Lost City, and Strange Bedfellows was actually pretty good, except they shouldn't have had that objective about destroying the insect beasts. But yeah, it just doesn't feel much like a Thief game towards the end, but obviously the stakes are raised. I suppose we're trying to stop the trickster now, Mr. Constantine, and of course Victoria. But here we go anyway. I'm going to press continue, watch the cutscene together, and I think this is the last mission, so this may be the final episode of Thief Gold. The weights in each pan in the balance had increased greatly. As he approached his triumph, our foe had made himself vulnerable. We were unable to directly influence and could only watch and wait. Why? To see whether his prideful chosen pawn would prove his undoing. Keeper Annals.
Well, this is it. The Hammers say they've received word that Constantine's descended into his realm to perform a ritual with the eye. The Hammers have built me a booby-trapped counterfeit eye. If I can swap it for the real thing, it should cause him some trouble. If he doesn't notice me. I've never robbed a god before. It'd be a challenge.
I've never robbed a god before. I want my eye back. That's what I want. My actual eye. Into the Maw of Chaos. Difficulty Expert, right? So the keepers tell you that Constantine's gone into the Maw of Chaos. You get to go in after him. Like, why is Garret the guy that has to do it? I suppose he brought him the eye in the first place, but if you can swap the fake eye the Hammerites made for the real eye he is using in the ritual, that should put a damper on his plans. The more beasts come through that portal, the more get through to the Hammer Temple in the city. And the city. The Hammers tell you that if you don't destroy the portal before Constantine finishes his ritual, it may remain open forever, even if the trickster's plan fails. Okay, so I have to, I suppose, do it. Is this supposed to be in a time limit, maybe? The Maw of Chaos. Right, well, we're just basically in a... Welcome to Evil Town, basically, by the looks of it. What is this? Did I take a portal through?
Oh, Henry.
Right, so I'm literally in hell. I wasn't allowed to pick any equipment there either. Right, I'm going to take this guy out from afar. Jeez, we've all sorts coming up the road. Don't think he can see me. Quickly, gas arrow. It's great that they're giving me a good number of gas arrows as well. Which is allowing me to take these guys out as silently as I can. Ah, he saw me. Alright, that guy's coming for me. I don't want anything to do with him, I suppose, realistically. Maybe I'll be able to go back up here and take that guy out so that he can't see me. He just disappeared, it seems. Suits me down to the ground. Yeah, keep giving me gas arrows, lads. Okay. Stealthing around demons seems very wrong to me.
Not this time. Sneaksy next time. Heavy.
It feels so right though. Oh. More lava. How did I get into this realm is what I want to know. Like, I'm okay with the fact that we are in the Trickster's realm, but I want to know how do we get there. Did the hammers build the portal? It feels way better sneaking around people and taking them out than just attacking them head on. The last few missions just didn't give the opportunity, I don't think, to enough opportunity to be able to sneak. It was just head up, and they wanted me to kill all of the insect men. So where am I going now? Oh, down here, is it? Lava is very angry sounding. Is this the portal down here? Interesting. He's literally creating demons. This is like ice. It's very hard to walk on for some reason. There's a few water crystals here and there with it. It's interesting. Oh, my favorite. Annoying froggy guys. Grand. As long as they're taken out and not in my immediate vicinity. I have to slide down here, is it? Oh god, took a bit of time.
Let's not try that again.
This is true. Okay, I can do better than that.
Not try that again.
He says as he tries it again. They just need to be dealt with as quick as possible, realistically. Pick up some fire arrows. Probably won't use them this mission, but they're good to have. Jeez, they're giving me a fierce number of fire arrows. While I'm fighting fire elementals as well. I wonder what the story is with this location. Is this the portal? The water's running backwards. How intriguing. How interesting. Hopefully I don't get caught down here for too long, because I don't have a breath potion. I'll keep going. Just enough time to take a bit of a breather. And the roof is running backwards. Water upside down, going backwards. Defying gravity. Oh, and I'm actually travelling now on that water. Okay. How interesting. It's quite linear so far. I didn't see that much in the way of like off the beaten paths. But it's interesting. There's some weird stuff going on. Alright, Garret died. Yeah, I suppose it was a long time without any water. Alright, I need to get to that hole and just pop out of the hole for a moment. Alright. Get some more air and move on, I suppose. Okay, yeah, I was down there earlier. So it kind of links up weirdly. I didn't think I'd just be riding water in the last mission of Thief. If it's a thing now where I should have saved all those gas arrows that I was getting there earlier, I'm going to be sad. Because it's going to get hard, I'd say. Right, well, I have to aim myself down into that thing correctly, obviously. Oh, why didn't I save it when I got up there? Right, back again, back again, back again, again. Poor old Garret, like, Jesus, he's been through a lot now in this game. He's trying his best, like, and he just keeps getting shafted. Like, why didn't any Hammerites come in and help? They just gave me a fake eye. I'll have to take a look at that fake eye there now in a minute. Oh! Oh! Just in time, got some air. What's the papyrus? Garret, all we can offer you in aid are these crystals and this passage from one of our oldest books. The trickster's works, such as they are made of the unformed stuff of the world, not the proper materials the builder had thought. Fire and water, earth and air, these are for the trickster as brick and beam are to us. But like their master, they are flawed. His maw is anchored by raw elements, and therein lies its weakness. Destroy each one of its anchors with its opposite, and the man must then follow in their wake. Or the maw must then follow in the wake. So I'm going to have to do some kind of, I don't know, killing of things with water and air, crystals. And fire crystals. I suppose I probably should save as many of my arrows as possible. There we are. Okay. Moving on.
Now that's big.
It is a rather large tree, alright, Mr. Garret. I suppose fitting enough that the last battle here. Oh, spiders. Fitting enough that the last battle would take place in a tree.
Slain already.
Sweet, dealt with. So do I have to make my way up to these, whatever these are? What? I'm not 100% sure what the story is. Do I have rope arrows? I have 2. Suppose I could give it a go. See what happens. I'm not 100% sure what they even are. Nothing by the looks of it. Take out the spiders from far away. They just stop moving. At least I can pick them back up. God, I got him with the last one. What is going on? See, I'm glad I saved it there because I knew that by the angle of this I was going to be doing some falling. Losing too much health. That's what I wanted. One hit. So fire. How is fire dealt with? I assume I have to fire an arrow at this, do I? That's not the arrow. Maybe water. I suppose water douses fire, doesn't it? I don't even know what that is. So so it's kind of useless to me. Oh, weird. It's a very strange map. If I didn't have any rope arrows now, I'd be pretty, you could say, screwed if you wanted, I suppose. Just need to hit this guy. Excellent. I have to take on these spiders. Is it absolutely necessary?
Interesting.
At least they can't follow me across there. It is very interesting, Garret, you're correct. Right, another bad guy coming my way. I'll just wait for him, I think. Okay. This is a rather large level. It's very linear, but it is large. And what's this? Is that the demons being made?
Let's just disable that portal and give the hammers a fighting chance.
How do I do so? Do each of the corners need to be attacked with the different let's see now. I missed that, so I'm going to load again. Water, I would imagine, puts out fire. It does. So, fire and air, I suppose. No. Earth, moss and air maybe? Or moss and water? Load. No. Okay, well, fire seems to work on that. Moss does not seem to work. So is it gas for air? No. Right, gas works on whatever that one is. So after looking it up a very small bit, I actually have figured out that it actually was the moss arrow, I just wasn't aiming it up high enough. Which is kind of annoying. Because I was definitely trying it with the moss arrow. I just have to literally aim it very high. Right, so the portal has been stopped. And now I need to change the fake eye with the real eye.
Storm black and blow, swirling gust, rain winds flow, pushing dust, storm clouds grow, doxy clouds, lightning throw, misty shrouds, freezing snow. Call the storm, call the grey, brings thee forth world's old way.
Right, here we go. Right, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to have a nice old look-see at the Trickster's final moments, I suppose. Oh, whoops.
Tide rise and fall, river flood, rain and squall, churning mud. Dam break all, sea waves wash, swampy squall. Sewer slosh, drain pipe stall. Call the wave, call the blue, brings thee forth world anew.
Brings thee forth world anew. I'm loving this, being able to watch him from far away. This mission hasn't been too bad. Very super linear. There was a nice good bit of stealthing at the start, but I was lucky that I had enough arrows because there is no getting more arrows by the looks of it.
Windows break, earthy toil
I can't believe I was trying it with the Moss Arrow, I was correct, and it wasn't working. This is the last one, I think. We've done that one already.
Night smother light, black brick lamp done with bright, dew and damp, smother tight, dark and high, fools see sight, stay inside, fear the night, call the dark, call the black, brings him forth, I call it back.
So yeah, Thief has been really good. Like, it's been constantly on my mind. I've really wanted to play it a lot. So I'm actually quite, like, surprised at how different it was overall from what I thought it was going to be as an experience. There's way more fantasy elements than I thought there was. And I was pleasantly surprised and shocked that Constantine turned out to be the trickster. So I finally got to meet the trickster for the first time. Right, this surely is the last one. And Victoria, great character. She does return in Thief 2, as far as I know, because I remember playing it when I was younger and skipping through all the missions and watching a cutscene or two. Right, here we are. What's going to happen with the fake eye?
Open for me, open to me, open my way, open the path, open for me, open.
There will be no opening.
Change me.
Right. That's it. That's Thief. I suppose there'll probably be a cutscene, I would assume, after this. So I'll see if we will watch it together. Because Constantine is dead by the looks of it. The trickster himself is dead. I can't believe I'm after finishing Thief. Thief the Dark Project. Very hard game. Very rewarding game.
So you think you've won?
I think I've got my eye back.
Yet still, you are blind.
If you hadn't noticed, I just saved the world, yourself included.
As we knew you would, as it had to be.
Now I remember why I left the Keepers.
And I remember why we let you go.
What do you want from me? Have you come to congratulate me? Welcome me back to the fold?
Very well. I will speak my piece plainly. You have accomplished that which was written, and yes, you've done it well. But there is no place for you with us any longer. Yet you will have a great need of us, and soon.
I don't think so. I'm through with heroics. And with your kind as well.
You cannot run from life as you did from us, Garret. Life has a way of finding you, no matter how artistic a sneak you are. Listen, there is a book that you were not made aware of. I am here to tell you that it would be wise for you to read it now, if you can still read hieroglyphs.
I do try to forget, but you Keepers leave them everywhere for me.
Yes, you have more friends than you know.
Tell my friends that I don't need their secret book, or their glyph warnings, or their messengers. Tell them I'm through. Tell them it's over. Tell them Garret is done.
I will tell them this. Nothing has changed. All is as it was written. The trickster is dead. Beware the dawn of the Metal Age.
Right, there we are. So they do set up the next game, Beware of the Metal Age, Beware the Dawn of the Metal Age, right at the end of the game there. That's quite cool that they actually wrote it into the game. I am pleasantly surprised by how much I enjoyed Thief Gold from top to bottom. Not that I didn't think I would enjoy it, but it's been an absolute wonderful experience just playing it. More long form in these types of videos, and obviously getting to see the story fully through and seeing how Garret lost his eye, finding out that Constantine was the trickster all along, and defeating him. And then obviously the keepers had foreseen all this, and they're trying to get Garret to keep working, and Garret is basically telling them to kind of F off. Yeah, Thief Gold. So, best mission of the game. Probably it's got to be between Song of the Caverns and The Sword for like best mission of the game. Those missions were just top class. The sneaking around the Hammerite Temple undercover, that was really cool. Changed up the kind of pace of the game. It was way heavier fantasy towards the end than I even knew that it was. There were some really like trying missions in the middle. Definitely one of the worst of the game, I think, was probably either Lost City or Escape. Escape was I just did not enjoy playing Escape, the mission, at all. But anyway, ladies and gents, that is Thief Gold from start to finish. I like how much they set up of the sequel in this game, and how much the story kind of was just like really, really strong for how little of it there is, in terms of like Thief is just Garret. He is a thief. He goes around stealing stuff. He gets met by Constantine and Victoria. They want the eye. You get them the eye. They take your eye. And then you're basically on a mission to stop Constantine from opening portals to bring more of the demons into the world. Super interesting. Ladies and gents, I'm going to leave it there. You've been watching Thief Gold. It's been a wonderful experience. That last cutscene was a lovely watch as well. I should have actually saved the game so I could relive it at whatever stage I want. But yeah, really good. I'm glad you came along for the ride. Thank you for watching anyway. Who knows, if you really like this, I might do Thief 2. I might record all those as well. But I'm so glad. Thief Gold has been a game that I've been wanting to finish for a very, very long time, and I'm glad that I finally have. So thank you for watching, ladies and gents. Hitthesnake, Thief Gold, Expert. Goodbye.
Videos for no one watches now. Hitthesnake, looking at lovely things we have.